Now, in conjunction with CNN News, it's the WPOT Newsbeat with your WPOT Newsbeat crew. Sports with John Rasta. Weather with Buffy Hernandez. Your eye-in-the-sky correspondent, Harry Balls. And your anchor person, Wild Man Steve. And now the news with the Wild Man. Good evening, everyone. I'm Wild Man Steve, and this is the news. Our top story tonight, multiple homicides in Rio Rancho today as a shooting incident has left 5 people dead and 1 pet wounded. A crazy white man, whose name has not been released as of yet, has been charged with the shooting. Sources at the scene say the man shot his wife, his son, his maid, his gardener, his neighbor, and the family dog. When asked to respond to the charges, the man claimed he was simply cleaning his rifle when it suddenly just went off. In other news, on the west side, a boy trapped himself in an old broken refrigerator this morning and was not found for 6 hours. When asked how he survived the ordeal, the boy responded, "I drank urine and ate toe jam." The boy's parents added, he was always tenacious. The campaign trail has ended for candidates Heather Wilson and Phil Maloof. It was a hard-fought battle to the end, but Heather Wilson has won her seat in Congress and will represent the people of New Mexico and Washington. Phil Maloof, on the other hand, is trying to stay busy. We caught up with him as he was looking for a position at Papa's. He was turned down due to lack of restaurant experience. The Duke City was paid a visit by a familiar face today. At Coronado Mall this afternoon, O.J. Simpson was caught shopping at a local store called Chili and Stuff. Mr. Simpson said he was buying some traditional New Mexico green chili for a stew he is planning to make for his daughter Sydney's birthday party. When asked, "Did you kill your wife?" Mr. Simpson responded, "No, damn you motherfuckers, no." And now it's time for a look at the sports with our sports correspondent, John Rasta. John, it looks like the Bulls have done it again. Yeah, man, you know they have, man. The fucking Chicago Bulls, man. I bet my friend Walter and Rallo. I tell them, don't bet no money against the Bulls, man. They go Utah Jazz all the way, and now they got to pay, man. It's all over now, man. Chicago Bulls, 6-time world champions, man. You've got to go bet your money on the Yankee Pete John Stockton. The only time a man like that gives respect is when he passed the ball off to my man Karl Malone. But even Karl Malone cannot hold a candle to my beloved Bulls, man. 6-time world champions, man. It's no longer about a game now. It's about power, man. The power of Mike. Sometimes I dream that he is me, like Mike. I want to be like Mike. All right there, John Rasta. Do you have any other scores or reports to give us about any other sports? Yeah, man. There's some other stuff going on with baseball and stuff, but baseball no matter, man. 6-time world champion Chicago Bulls. Like Mike. If I could be like Mike. All right then, John Rasta. Ladies and gentlemen, John Rasta with the sports. You bow down and pay respect, white Yankee man. The skies are looking lovely this afternoon, so let's check in with our local weather girl, Buffy Hernandez. Buffy, what's the weather like? Ay, Dios mío, Wild Man. It's muy caliente out there, so hot. I went out with my girlfriends and we said, hijo, it's hot out here. It's 96, 90, it's 100 degrees today, it says. So I'm going to put my little happy sun up here on the stage of Burke because it's hot out there, it says. I see, Mr. Hernandez. No 5-day forecast, no Doppler radar, nothing like that. Ay, it's hot, caliente out there, Wild Man. It's going to be hot all week. What do you want me to say? Get off me. Buffy Hernandez with the weather, ladies and gentlemen. And now it's time for the WPOT Newsbeat to take our local on-the-spot correspondent, Harry Balls, and see what the traffic is like out there. Harry, can you hear me? This is your eye-in-the-sky correspondent, Harry Balls, with the traffic outlook for Albuquerque today. Both interstates, I-25 and I-40, look clear all the way through Edgewood to Santa Fe. However, the inner city has a few fender benders, including Washington and Carlisle, where there seems to be a bit of an accident. Apparently a transvestite has been run. Also, there's a bank robbery taking place on the corner of Alton. The police have not arrived at the scene. However, there is a shootout between armed robmen and the bank tellers. You may want to steer clear of that area, especially if you're carpooling with the kids. For WPOT, this is your eye-in-the-sky correspondent, Harry Balls. Back to you, Wild Man. That was our eye-in-the-sky correspondent, Harry Balls, with the traffic update for Albuquerque, and that is the WPOT Newsbeat. I'm your host, Wild Man Steve. Until next time, good night. and have a pleasant tomorrow. This has been the W.P.O.T. Newsbeat with anchor persons Wild Man Steve, sports with John Rasta, weather with Buffy Martinez, and your eye in the sky correspondent Harry Balls. This is WPOT FM Albuquerque.